Hi everyone, it's me Darlene. This is part 4 of my sardine challenge. There is a playlist link in the description of this video and on the end screen. You can start at part 1 and get caught up. I'm not going to go over all the reasons why I'm doing this and how I'm doing this, so please start at part 1 and then work your way through. Playlist link. I know a lot of you are not doing that because you ask questions that have been answered in the videos, which is frustrating. I don't mind if you don't watch my videos, but if I send you to a playlist link and you don't go there, then please don't ask me questions because you didn't even bother to go watch the videos, right? Okay, I'm going to start this off. Can you tell I'm in a better mood? I had a good sardine day last night. I'm going to start with the sardine info for today, well, from yesterday, since my last video. And then I'm going to talk a little bit about comments. I don't think I'm going to have time to really read comments. I'm in a hurry again today, so I got to get this video recorded and uploaded, and all is good. Okay, you know I suffered, not last night, but the night before, because I was hungry, but I couldn't imagine eating not only sardines, but anything. And I was kind of sad. I was a little bit mad. I was like, this is, you know, just, I want to be able to eat. And my choices were eat the sardines, force myself, or skip the sardines altogether. I had already had 3 cans, so that was enough nutrition, I think, because Dr. Boz said so. Or I could have just given up and eat beef, eat something else, and I did not want to give up. I'm doing this challenge. Now today, my challenge ends at 5 p.m., but I have decided I'm not going to eat any beef after 5 p.m. I'm going to stick to this for today, the whole rest of the day. So that will mean I started on Sunday at 5 p.m., but then I'm going to be doing all of Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. And I will have a final update video tomorrow, which will be Thursday. Okay, so last night, I decided to chill my sardines. Okay, when I did my video yesterday, I had opened a can for you. I had only eaten 1 can at that point, and I told you guys that I was going to put the open can, I didn't want them right away, so I put them in a baggie in my refrigerator, in the can. And I knew I was going to really like chilled sardines because it's a little bit more firm. So I'm always keeping my sardines now, or herring, or whatever canned fish I have. Not tuna. I'm okay with tuna. You know, coming out room temperature. It's not a whole fish. But yeah, so I'm gonna keep that in the fridge all the time. And I showed you my fridge yesterday. Did you see? I have my water, my butter, and I had that little can of sardines that I just put away. There's nothing else in my fridge. And that's it. And that's it. I have condiments and stuff in the door, and some things that still have to be thrown away, like my mother's grape jelly. She's been dead over a year, you know, almost a year and a half. Yeah, a year and a half. So I have to take care of that stuff. So I like the sardines chilled, and I can't remember if my first can yesterday, I don't remember what I told you guys, if that was still like mustard or hot sauce or whatever, but I know I told you I'm going to try just pepper, so maybe that was after. So my cans after the video yesterday were with just black pepper. Loved it. And I wanted to mention that I'm not burping up fish at all. And I was wondering about that. Now, I don't know what my breath smells like. I don't have anybody to ask. I don't think anyone would volunteer to smell it. But I don't have any fishy taste, and I have no indigestion. I am not burping up fish at all. I don't know. Am I even burping? Maybe, but I'm nothing is fishy. Okay? So just wanted to let you guys know that. I was surprised nobody asked. Nobody asked me that. So yesterday, I had my first can. Where are we? That was Tuesday. I had my first can at 1:30, and then I recorded and uploaded. And then I had a can at 5:30. Again, I thought, and that wasn't horrible at all. I was, you know, significantly hungry, and I knew that I had it chilled. I was anxious to try that. I knew I was doing just pepper, so I wasn't like, oh my God, I can't eat anything. I don't want anything. And I knew that if I was sick to my stomach at the thought of eating, period, I was just going to force myself to eat some sardines. Okay, so I already knew that. So at 5:30, I had a can, just one, and I said, if this doesn't satisfy me, I will have another one. So at 6:30, I had another can. So that was my 3 cans. I had 3 cans on Sunday, on Monday, and now I had 3 cans in me on Tuesday. But again, that was early. And I thought, if I'm hungry when I'm in bed, I am not tossing and turning all night because my stomach is growling and, you know, even though I'm eating the butter, you know, it's just, I'm hungry. So, hungry meaning not craving food, but I'm hungry that I feel the need to eat. It's almost like I have stomach cramps, you know, that I want food in there. I don't like to not eat. I'm used to eating a lot, all that I want, every fucking day for the past 7 years. So at 10 o'clock, I decided I was hungry, like I needed to eat or I was not going to sleep good. So I took out a can of sardines. And if you ever hear me say smelts through this, because I've had to cut that out, for some reason I just say smelts. I love smelts and I say smelts. But sardines, I took out the can. I was not in the mood, but I thought, this is gonna be good. I'm going to eat this. I will sleep better and all will be good with the world. I opened it up and I took that first bite and it was good. And I said, see, I am hungry. I'm actually hungry. And if you're hungry, it's not going to be bad. So I ate another whole can of sardines. And I thought I could probably eat another one. But again, I waited a little bit. I didn't end up with another one. But so yesterday in all, I had 4 cans. So I was quite happy about that. Today, I haven't even had my can yet. I don't care if I even only had 1 can. My challenge stops at 5 p.m. Oh, that's right. Okay, I'm gonna eat a can after recording this while it's uploading, and then I will eat my last can at 5 because that'll give me at least 2 cans of sardines. And then for the rest of the night, I think I'm gonna just do butter. Unless I'm really, really hungry and I would have another can of sardines. I don't wanna do any beef tonight. I wanna do it just all sardines. That's what I wanted to tell you about that. I have decided, at first I decided I'm going to continue with 1 can of sardines per day, but now I think I'm going to do 2. 2 cans of sardines or herring. And I'm gonna try the mackerel. I might try the anchovy. If I have salmon, I think I'll be buying just some fresh salmon. I would love to cook some fresh salmon. I think I will start my day with a can of sardines and then eat all the beef I want or whatever other meat. And I will be adding some other meats now because I had said after 6 months of high-fat carnivore where I was really trying to do mainly beef and butter because I just wanted to do that and it felt so good. Now I'm going to start adding things like some shrimp, and if I could get some scallops around here, I don't even know if that exists. But I want to do some other things that I love. Those are very, very good for carnivore. They're not processed, but I am going to start tossing in some processed things if I want. Pieces of kielbasa, like maybe a 2-inch piece cut up into 2 pounds of ground beef, just to give some flavor, just to have fun. A party in my mouth, but we don't need a party in our mouths. We don't. I tell you guys that all the time. I'm just excited. I'm excited about all of this, and this sardine challenge boosted my excitement. So I'm going to try to start my day with sardines and end my day with sardines. Even if it's, late and I'm really hungry for beef, I'm going to try eating as much beef as I want and then still having a can of sardines. I'm very curious as to what the nutritional value of the sardines does for me. There's that. I will have a follow-up with weights and, pounds lost and all that stuff tomorrow. I'm very animated today. I gotta hurry up and get this done. Comments. I'm going to start with this. Oh, and please subscribe. I always wait till the end to say that. So please subscribe to this channel. I'm going to actually look for some other carnivore challenges. I really enjoy testing things. It's fun for me. I have said this in some previous videos, but obviously people are not watching all my videos. I never would expect that. Please do not let me know in the comments or anywhere that someone out there on YouTube or social media, wherever it might be, is talking about me. I have no interest in knowing that. I don't care if they're saying good things. I don't care if they're saying bad things. I don't need to hear about it. For some reason, this series has gotten me a whole bunch of comments about a certain person who's talking about me. Some of them let me know that person was trashing me. Some of them let me know that they said I didn't know what I was doing or what I was talking about and all that stuff. Why would anybody want to tell somebody that? Do you really think I need to hear that? It's enough that I have comments on and that I have to deal with just regular hate. But for somebody to purposely tell me that somebody else is hating on me, and I don't even care if they're not, there's no reason to tell anybody, oh, so-and-so is talking about you. I just don't get it. And I have had people tell me, knowing that I don't want to know anything, still tell me, I know you don't want to know when somebody else is talking about you, but this person is saying nice things and I'm sure you would love to go watch that. No, I am a businesswoman who never looks back. My journey is always forward. I don't care what anybody behind me is doing. And obviously if they're talking about a certain video that I did, that means I did the video already. So they're behind me. They're watching something that I did and they're reacting to it. I don't look back. I don't need to hear shit ever. I have enough shit to deal with what I'm already dealing with. I don't need to go to somebody else's platform and hear more shit and see comments that are also shitty about me. I don't need that at all. Please, people, stop. And I don't need the good stuff either, because what is it going to do for me? It's time spent that I can be working on moving forward constantly with what I'm already doing. Is it nice if people say nice things? Sure. But I don't know those people. They don't know me. I don't need it. And then of course, if I go to the comments, there might be some people saying, yeah, you might think she's nice, but I think she's a bitch. I just don't need it. Please, please stop. I deleted every single comment before it went public. So your comments were not seen. Only you could see it. But now you can't see it because I deleted it. So if you log out of your account or whatever, you're going to see that it's gone. Or even if you're in your account, it should be gone. Because I deleted them. I didn't just hide them. I deleted them. And the other reason I would never let those comments out live, because so many people are going to go there to either hate on that person in the comments or cheer that person on. Yeah, I hate her too. She's a fucking, whatever. I was going to say a naughty word. My favorite word, but I stopped myself. You know what I mean? Jelly bean? It's just ridiculous. Don't do it to me. Don't do it to anybody. Don't go tell people that somebody else is talking about them. Nobody needs to know that. And I would like to think that most content creators agree. Unless they're just very curious and insecure and they have to go see what is being said. I'm not insecure when it comes to my job, my career, my YouTube channel, anything that I do online. Not insecure at all. Okay, so the other thing is I got bombarded by one particular person about, it was just cut and paste, copy paste. She just pasted it on a whole bunch of comments about the mercury being bad. Don't worry about the mercury. Watch this series. I talked to you about the mercury. And again, that person got deleted. I wish I would have blocked that person, but I didn't think of it until they were all deleted. And but if I see it again. And I had told you in the video that a lot of people found that the sardines, were disgusting, that sardines are disgusting. And one woman gave me hell for even saying that I would show such a disgusting thing. And I could tell that a lot of people were just hitting me with a shitload of, those are disgusting. I can't believe you ate that. Why would you show anybody that? So I deleted all those too, because it was just negativity, and I could tell that it was half forced just by the people who love to leave a comment that I specifically say don't leave, they do it on purpose, right? Because there's those kind of people in this world, those kinds of people. So that's why you're not seeing a whole lot of "that's disgusting." There are some from the beginning, but after this last video, I deleted most of them. I didn't let them go through as much. That's probably it for now. But other than that, a lot of comments. Go look at the comments. A lot of comments saying that people have never seen a sardine, which it always sounds shocking to me. But yeah, of course we don't see the same things. And I have people from other countries, you know, who other countries never saw a stick of butter. They didn't even know what I was talking about. So I showed butter. They get big blocks or bricks or whatever they call them. You know, it's always interesting to me. And some people have mentioned certain fish that I've never heard of. What else was big in the comments? Let me look really quick. My pooping part of yesterday's video. I had said that I go maybe once, at most twice per week, which is true. And I've gone longer. And it's not constipation. It's because the meat comes out in my pee and there's very little poop left, very little waste. If you're shitting a big ass turd, you ate a lot of toxic shit that your body just does not want. Little tiny puppy poops, that means you did a good job. And that's across the board for most carnivores. If there's carnivores still pooping big, it's because they're eating something. It could be a handful of walnuts thinking, oh, these are good for me. Yeah, it's surprising. So somebody said, I don't understand how you can poop only 2 to 3 times a week. Have you thought about getting a oh my God, I'm not going to know how to say this. Colonics? Is that, I know what it is. I just don't know how to say it. Colonics, where they suck. Isn't that what they do? They put like tubes, they suck the shit out of you. It might help flush out anything that you don't need. So here's my reply. Not 2 to 3 times, but 1 to 2 times. I've gone over a week without pooping too. Why on earth would I want colonics? Anything I don't need is flushed out mostly in my pee. I've been carnivore for almost 7 years. Do you really think there's 7 years of shit stuck in me? People will say they're constipated. I'm constipated. I haven't gone in much in 2 months. Do you really think your body is holding 2 months worth of food? You would have a stomach gigantic. You would be in pain. Do you think I could go 7 years with all the meat that I eat? And I'm telling you, there's weeks where I eat so much beef that it's like, okay, even I start to worry after a week. It's like, but no, I just trust the process. Yeah, you quickly learn that's just normal. And be very happy that if you're big on beef, that beef is doing its thing. Now, you think I'm gonna poop with, you know, a few cans of sardines? No, that is not even anywhere close. I'm going to need a few days of beef, you know, to at least get things started. But I'm not concerned about it. And I know it's hard to believe. People think you're supposed to go regularly, every day. That's only because you're eating a lot of toxic stuff. But if you eat non-toxic, you're saving on toilet paper. And time, right? Okay, I just thought I'd throw that in there for the ones who hate when I talk about shitting, which is, as far as I know, something we all do. Yeah, all of us. Just like we're all dying. We're all gonna die. People get so mad when I say that, like they didn't know. They didn't know. Because I still get people, you're gonna kill yourself this way. It's like, well, I'm dying anyway, right? Aren't you? Aren't you? Person who says I'm killing myself? Okay, yes, okay, that one was just saying thanks for showing me the sardines, because a lot of people haven't seen them. This one says she hasn't seen a sardine, she never knew what it looked like, and she's 66. Yeah, so a lot of that, I don't know what else, but I really gotta go, and we'll stop with the poop image in your head. And yeah, don't worry, I'm not stupid. I'll know if I'm ever constipated. Haven't been in 7 years, okay? I wasn't one to get constipated anyway, but yeah, you don't need to know all that. But not shitting doesn't mean you're constipated. It means sometimes that there's no food. If you're in pain, or it's there, but it can't come out, or whatever. You know what I mean? There's ways to know if you're constipated, but if you feel good and you're not pooping, not even little puppy poops, you will. The puppy poops will come out, and you'll want to show everybody. Like, everybody, come and look at this. No. Thank goodness I don't have anybody to show, because I'd be like, oh my God. 5 days of, 1.5 pounds of beef, and this is it. So, okay, you guys, okay, I can only imagine the comments I'm gonna get now. That is it, folks. Thank you so much for watching. I plan on just sardines for the rest of this day. I will be back with a lovely update tomorrow. I'll try not to talk about pooping. All right, thanks so much for watching. Bye. Oh, look, I'm doing the high wave. Bye.